And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, James Paxton.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Paxton deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Mookie to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And now, Austin Barnes. First and second, 2 down. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Off the mark there. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And now a full count. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And that is that. 2 left on. Now the Red Sox will get there. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Cedane Rafaela.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and that ball is gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Homer number 25 of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. We head back here at Fenway. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Max Muncy. Foul ball there. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now the lefty.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that should be extra bases. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. pitch kicks away. McGuire down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One left for L.A. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Tristan Casas. Fouled off. He was late. May, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Adam Duvall at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 down. Now a long throw to first. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air out towards right center. Betts on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is back here in Boston. Top half of the 3rd inning. So here's Brown at the plate. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Brown hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one ripped into right. Rafaela makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosario in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And he takes a strike. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now, number 6. In there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 2. Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Casas pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Rosario around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Barnes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Popped up right side. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
The 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with the.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Pablo Reyes. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lux pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 34.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many pop.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And the Red Sox start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat, Max Muncy, and a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he pumps it a strike. On the ground right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McGuire makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tristan Casas. There's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. And now the count is even. Out to center. Bellinger makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Center fielder, Adam.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adam Duvall. There's a strike. Saying Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Adam Duvall hits one out. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Luis Urias. 0 for 1 so far. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, Brown. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
1-1.
On the ground, Rosario gets it to first. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Larry Brown. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joely Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Robertson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move. Joely Rodriguez on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's even up. Just missed. The pitch. Rips one to right. Rafaela makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Number 6 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. And that is that. Dodgers down in. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire. That one catches the zone. And it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Pablo Reyes stands in. New pitcher now, Jimmy Nelson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-2. In the dirt. Barnes to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Rafaela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one hammered. Betts going back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Back now at Fenway. Top of the 6th inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. Rodriguez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Back to the mound. And Betts is gone. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rodriguez, a 6'1" lefty, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's inside, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the dirt. McGuire down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. That one hammered center field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Runner leads away at second. This to center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Duvall up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next offering is in for a strike. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. 2 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Chang up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Lifted in the air right center field. Betts racing over to make the catch. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 4-1. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Renan Bernardino.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Muncy lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's 1 down.
The bat, number 7.
And now J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table.
Duvall snags it on the run. So the Dodgers leave 1. And bottom of the 7th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. And misses inside.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. First offering, misses the mark. There's a strike. In the air, right side. Betts on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 44.
And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they lead it. John Schreiber gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And next for LA, number 6. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one at 95, missed up top. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now here is Austin Barnes. Yeah, there's the strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Up the middle, and that one handled. In there, he's safe. Here comes Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. And that's in there for strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Over to first, and he's saved. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Here's the 0-2. Bellinger goes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. They get the force. Third out. 2 runs, 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
2 straight.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering is in the dirt. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso. Alex Vesia comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen.
Now a fly ball to right center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. That's it out. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Duvall. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one off the mark. Ball 1. That clips a corner. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Alonso is waved home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Left field, way back there. Lux going back some more. Bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-3.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Lux brings it in for the 3rd out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 6 and the Dodgers 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Lux leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 1 down. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider catches the zone. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Urias. Jump roll. That's the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
6-3 our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up